Raghuram Rajan completes 2 years as the Governor of the Reserve Bank of India. It was 4th September 2013 when Raghuram Rajan took as the chief. At that time, the Indian currency had barely recovered from an all-time low. Forex reserves were falling. The current account was wide. India in the world's eyes was seen as a bit of a mess. Rajan's challenge was to change this. With a lot of hits and misses, here is what Rajan said he intended to do.
As disinflation kicks in, the effective real rate, even at this policy rate, will start increasing. And so that will create some disinflationary momentum. Now, let's wait and see. Two central pillars are, to my mind, inflation and financial stability. The incidental is growth, because by controlling inflation, you create the best environment for growth. We have 2 or 3 positives in the second half of the fiscal year. One is stronger agricultural production, which looks very healthy. Second, the projects that had slowed down or stalled coming on stream. And third is exports. These 3 legs could help lift us.
Mint's columnist Ira Duggal takes a look at how Rajan has dealt with inflation, currency, bad loans and inclusive growth in the past 2 years.
On the economy, the currency has been relatively stable over the last 2 years, in fact very resilient. Forex reserves have gone up to more than 350 billion and inflation has brought down to a comfortable 4%, actually a little bit under that. The RBI also now is a formal inflation targeting central bank. Bad loans, however, have continued to rise, even though the hands of banks have been strengthened in tackling bad loans. Schemes like the Strategic Debt Restructuring Scheme have been introduced. A long-term agenda for the governor was inclusive growth to ensure that payment banks have been licensed, 11 of them, and small finance banks are also in the offing.